Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite. And this is April 1st, 2025. And before we start, I just need to correct my Facebook page. But I want to do something a little different today. And that is going to be, where am I? There we are. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Public, done, change, yes. Okay, good to go. All right, well, today I did a soul retrieval on a wonderful lady. And when I do the soul retrievals, I remove parental overlay and actually other people's overlays that they may have put on you that's keeping you from becoming who you should be or keeping you from being successful. And there's many different kinds of energy overlays people can put on you. But first, I want to start off talking about parental overlay. Now, we as parents, we put energy, protective energy around our kids. And that's what an energy overlay is. Except, we don't do this a lot of times on a conscious level, so we don't even know we've done it, nor if we done it, that we need to remove it from our children. Now, why is this important? Well, have you ever seen a child or heard of a child go, wow, he grew up to be just like his father? All right, well, dad had put the energy overlay on that child and forgot to remove it. Or, oh my God, look at her daughter. Your daughter is growing up to be exactly like you. Now, that might be good. It may not be good. And I'm not saying some of the positive qualities wouldn't be a benefit, but it's still an energy overlay that is of you that we put over them, again, to protect them. So if you do not want your child to grow up to be who they're supposed to be, then you don't remove the energy overlay, and that's manipulation. Now, removing the energy overlay is very, very simple, okay? And if I'm going to do it on like any of my kids, which I have, or if somebody else has been brought to my attention that I've noticed they have an energy overlay over them that's manipulating them, I'll call to their higher self, ask for permission to do the energy work, and then I do it. So removing an energy overlay, we'll just take like a child. We're going to call to one of your little angels to come forth and imagine that angel unzipping your energy from the crown chakra. Now we're going to peel this energy off like an onion skin. So imagine it coming off the back of your head, off your face, off the side, your ears. We're pulling that manipulative mother energy, say, off your shoulders, off their shoulders. And imagine we're peeling it down their arms, off their wrists, their hands, and their fingers. And as we take that energy off their fingers, we send it back to God and then to clean up the energy and back to that mother. And we bless her, but that child doesn't need it anymore. So imagine now we're peeling this energy off their back, their spine. It's coming off your neck, off the breast, your waist, hip, thighs, all the internal organs, your sexual organs, your female, male organs. Feel that energy just being peeled off. Now we're peeling it off the legs. It's coming off the knees, the calves, the ankle, feet, toes. And as we take that energy off their toes, we again send it through the violet flame to clean up that energy. Violet flame transmutes dark to light, right back to God, and allow that divine child to fill up with their own energy, their own divine essence, so they can be the person they're supposed to be which is their destiny, not ours. And I don't know about you, but I want my kids to become who they are, who they want to be, what their destiny is, not mine. All right, now there are removing the energy overlay is that easy. And, be specific. I'm removing the mother energy now. Okay, done. I am removing the father energy. Okay, then finish and you're done. Okay, and then allow that being to fill up with their divine essence. And that's it. Now, like I said, there are other overlays that people can put on you. And one of them, have you ever seen, like, there's a couple, man and a woman, and the man is beating this woman up, and at the end she'll come out and go, oh, I know he didn't mean it, he loves me, and everybody else is going, oh my God, can't you see it? No, that woman cannot see it because that man put an energy overlay over her, a manipulative energy. So again, you can call to her higher self, ask for permission, and then literally peel that energy off like we did earlier, and make sure you send it through the violet flame back to God, and she fills up with her divine essence. Now, I also will ask that her higher self help her be conscious of how he treats her and have the courage to leave. Now, you also have another kind of energy overlay that can come from black magic, witchcraft, Santa Maria, or just really dark thoughts sent your way. And I'm going to use this example. Say you are, how many people have seen somebody in sports that's about to go and they're supposed to, oh God, brain dead. No. Have a event the next day. Okay. And then all of a sudden the night before they fall, they break something. Now, I guess a normal person would say, wow, that could be an energy veil. Somebody is sending them dark magic to hurt and harm them. So, they fall and hurt themselves. And I would just, to protect yourself, say if you're into sports, do the energy work. If anybody's put any kind of dark energy overlay on me, I'm going to peel it off in spirit. Y'all know who it is because you know everything. And then just peel their energy. And if you want to do a group, and if you think a group of people have put an energy overlay over you, remove it. And again, if you find yourself having a hard time moving forward, you might have an energy overlay over you, and then just simply remove it so you have a clear path forward. Now, that's energy overlays, and I hope I explained it simple enough. And, I do have to add that if you are a parent and if you have a child that hasn't reached puberty yet, keep your energy overlay over them until they hit puberty, and then you can remove it. Okay? All right. All right. On that happy note, I hope this has served you well, and have a great day, and we'll catch you again. Aloha.